What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a recap on the new episode of World Trigger, which is on episode 63. Finally, after how many episodes, starting from 50 to 63, the filler arc finally ends. Yes, the filler arc is over, and so forth. So let's get started. Okay, at the beginning, it starts off where it plays off where Give observes Lilith and is about to make a giant explosion due to Charon trying to make that kind of like abstract or some kind of system to blow up. Zeno went paranoid, decided not to trust Osamu, Kugayuma, and Chika due to the fact that he thinks that they're gonna go after Lilith and hand her over to HQ, and therefore uses Trion soldiers to keep him in check. He tried to save Lilith on his own, and Lilith sends the communications to Zeno, Osamu, Chika, Shiori, and Kugayuma, and tells him that she could actually blow up with him right now, and she wants to do that so it'll stop like the Trion explosion from destroying the city, you know. And that is not good news, because apparently it seems like it'll cause major trouble and damage to not just only to the border agents, but to everybody, all the innocent lives in Shizuoka City. And apparently we have to it that Zeno gets defeated, and after much reluctance of seeing what's going on and what the situation is, Zeno decides to ask Osamu for help. And as for the border agents, they arrived. The reinforcements arrived on time and took care of the Trion soldiers. You know. As for Osamu and the others, they end up trying to like trying to fight in order to like save Lilith. You know. And Osamu makes a plan where he'll destroy the core, and Kugayuma goes after Charon, and Zeno, on the other hand, decides to like do the distraction. And therefore, Osamu tries to destroy the core but didn't come out so well, and Kugayuma slices Charon in half, but Charon has a backup system but gets absorbed by Give himself. And we have to it that Chika arrives with a plan that tells Shiori about that, and Chika therefore helps Osamu out by giving some of her Trion to Osamu and uses Ray Gust thruster and destroys the core. But apparently Lilith is saved, but Give's self-destruction is still ongoing, you know? But everyone else seems to be alright, and Give is about to take Charon with them to die, like self-destruct, etc. But before the self-destruction was about to blow up greatly, when Zeno tells Osamu, Chika, and Kugayuma, Shiori says, "Don't worry, just find a place to hide." And the explosion didn't become so big. The reason being is because all the border agents used the shield on the part where Gi was about to blow up, and that was a good thing. Phew! Shizuoka City is safe. As for the next day, Zeno and Lilith are not turned over to HQ due to Jin's foresight and helping, you know, etc. But as for the others, you know, Zeno gives his goodbye and thanks to Osamu, but takes it back after Lilith kisses Kugayuma, Osamu, and Chika. It just made Zeno really jealous, and just seeing them go was pretty sad, but it was pretty necessary because they're not part of the manga canon anymore, you know, and so forth. And Chika says, "Let's do a marathon to the Tamakuma branch," and Osamu was like, "Hey, what about our baggage? Hey, you know how far Mikado City is?" and so forth. So, the filler arc, I'll be honest with you, I did have some issues and troubles with it, but I think it became necessary to catch up with like the manga. And when it came to the training, nothing much really going on there. Maybe bonding with like Zeno and Lilith was necessary, but was pretty cool. Those two characters I start to enjoy and like already, you know? It's pretty sad to see them go. I'm just being really honest right now. But the way how they ended this arc was really rushed up. I'm not going to deny that. But I think it had to become necessary, because if they can't catch up to the manga that much, I can understand that now, which is a good thing. But yeah, speaking of which, I did take a look at the preview in the next episode. I hope the filler is done. Seriously, I took a look at the scenes of the preview of the next episode of World Trigger and World Trigger's next episode. looks pretty good. I haven't took a look at the manga right now, and it seems like they're gonna add some scenes that's gonna be canon now, which is a good thing. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. We're out of the filler. We're out from the filler. Yes, I know I'm going paranoid this stuff right now, but hey, I'm glad it's over because like it seems like the filler didn't do really much in here, except maybe give some development to maybe Zeno and Lilith, just those two side characters which are non-canon, pretty obvious, and maybe a little bit non-canon material development for our characters as well. I mean, it may sound ridiculous or stupid, but it could bring maybe other people to enjoy the characters more, you know? But yeah, whatsoever. Anyways, it's sad to see Zeno and Lilith go, but it was necessary because they don't belong there, and they had to escape before things go out of control. And Zeno did say a certain foreshadowing about another country coming in to invade border, you know? So that's another thing to look forward to, and I believe I know who that country is. I hope it's the canon material and not a filler material. If it's the filler material, I have no problem with that. Just make it good and make it like it's worthy to be there for something, you know? So if anything else, just gonna leave it at that, people. I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm really glad that we're going back to the manga canon. I really hope they don't troll me. Seriously, I hope they don't troll me. So yeah, I did take a look at a couple things here and there of what to expect since I saw a couple scenes. So we should get back to the manga canon next week of what triggers next episode. Until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.